Here we go. We're going down here to the southwestern part of Florida, between Jupiter, Florida, all the way down here to Margate, Florida, and many locations in between. It's difficult to tell just exactly how many places because the video that you're about to see comes from an airplane like the video we saw out of Colorado. I have proof from the air and ground on the same night that there was something going on with the lights on the ground. This is really happening. People are seeing this all around the world. They just don't know what's causing it. And I want to briefly revisit the first video we saw of this on a huge scale. This video was taken from the window of an airplane just outside of Denver, looking to the south. SL, February 9th of 2025. Check that out. That's an entire city. Are you serious right now? That has nothing to do with LED lights or loose bulbs or anything like that. That is an entire city visible from an airplane, flashing for unknown reasons. Going down to southwestern Florida, what you're about to see are two different videos sent in by Ben, who was flying in from Thailand. He shared a video from Thailand of the flashing light phenomena. As he was flying back to the States, he noticed it as he was flying above southwest Florida, over 25 consecutive miles from Jupiter, Florida, all the way down to just south of West Palm Beach, Florida. As you're going to see here in a minute, I have video from the sky and video from the ground on the same exact day. And again, this spans over 25 consecutive miles. This video has narration. Here we go.
Millions of flashing lights all over West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm the guy that sent you a video from Pattaya, Thailand. Just happened to fly. I noticed, you wouldn't notice it at the ground level, but from about Jupiter, Florida to West Palm Beach, there were literally, look at that. Let's see if we can see more down here. Here you go. There you go. Look at all those. The entire city's flashing. Look at that. Look at that. This is Ben in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay, that was Ben flying over West Palm Beach, Florida, flying from the north to the south. He started noticing this around Jupiter, Florida, all the way down to West Palm Beach, Florida. This segment here, I took the first video. He shared two videos with me of this phenomena. I tried to zoom in. I wanted to show you guys an example of cars down here on a road, just to eliminate any possibility that these could be cars driving down here on the road. These are not cars. These are not phenomena associated with flying up high in an airplane looking down into city. He was very low here at the time, probably not even 1,000, maybe 1,500 feet off the ground. These are stationary lights that are indeed blinking, flashing for whatever mysterious reason that nobody knows about. The news isn't talking about this. Everybody's keeping this very quiet, even though everybody's seeing it all around the world. I've received literally hundreds of videos of this phenomena. I have a map that's completely full over here in the United States of this flashing light phenomena, and I've got examples from all around the world in the eastern and western hemispheres, northern and southern hemispheres. And all in all, he did a great job recording what he could see out the window. He could actually see it better than it showed up on camera. I tried to zoom in on the spots that were the most active, and as you're going to see here in a minute or so, you're going to see 3 or 4 cars driving down a highway. Their lights aren't flickering. These lights are flickering all over the place for over 25 consecutive miles. Here's video number 2 by Ben. This video also has narration. Here we go.
We can get more. I just saw a bunch over there. There we go. Oh, I was wrong. It's much more than just West Palm Beach.
Okay, watch right down here by what appears to be a mall parking lot or a mall. You're going to see cars right here.
Oh,
1, 2, 3 or 4 cars right there. Right here. See there? Those are cars. And their lights are not blinking. All this blinking out here is actually happening. As you can hear him say in the video, this is really happening. And he was completely mystified at what he was looking at.
Wrong. It's much more than just West Palm Beach. This goes on and on and on and on. Look at that. This entire cities. Oh my God. Yeah, at the ground, you know, you would see one patch here and there, but this, look at that. That's not because I'm in a plane. This is really happening. So something or someone or the sun, I doubt, but...
And he mentioned the sun, as we are in solar maximum. Maybe the Earth is trying to manage some excess energy. I mean, that is a thought, but I agree. I don't think it's the sun either. I think there's something else going on here.
That's your area, not mine. This is unbelievable. I'd say there's a time to reset the system.
Okay, notice right here, you're going to see two different parking lots. Let me back it up just a little bit, where stationary lights are blinking right here. See them? That's not some sort of a phenomenon because he's in an airplane. Those lights are flashing. And right in here, look, see? Right there. Those lights are flashing. You can see cars driving by right here. Their lights aren't flashing. Those are stationary lights flashing in place.
Oh, no.
Okay, coming up next, there are people on the ground the same night. I have 3 videos from the ground in the West Palm Beach area. 1 video's from within an hour of the video footage that Ben took from an airplane on the ground in Margate, Florida, which is just south of West Palm Beach. So it's in this general area that Ben noticed these thousands of lights flashing from an airplane. Here's confirmation from on the ground just south of West Palm Beach.
Here in Margate, Florida, and there's this flashing light to go along with your map system. So here you go, Mr. MBB. Have a good night. Margate, Florida, 441 and Atlantic. Thanks.
Okay, that video was the first video that I want to share with you guys. That was on the same night that Ben flew in above West Palm Beach in Jupiter. He probably saw this light flashing from the airplane. There's confirmation on the ground that lights were indeed flashing. And as he indicated, if you're on the ground, you're only going to be able to see 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4, depending on where you're at a time. He just happened to be in an airplane looking down over the cities, and he could see thousands. So there's example number 1 on the same exact night that Ben was flying in to West Palm Beach. Here's example number 2 from a different night, Miramar, Florida, once again, just south of West Palm Beach.
No de estar aquí. Claro. Y vamos a regresar con la experiencia y a veces con experiencias físicas. Esto es algo muy importante. Yo en algún punto muy particular he vuelto de resonación con una piedra en la mano. Que no es posible amanecer con esa piedra porque cuando yo estaba entrenando
looked exactly like what he saw from an airplane. However, these were obviously on the ground. Going to Hollywood, Florida, yet another example of the flashing lights in the West Palm Beach area. Video footage sent in by John Mark from February 2nd, 2025. This was one lone light right here by itself, flashing for unknown reasons. It normally doesn't do that. But again, going back to the video footage from the airplane, it's very consistent with what Ben saw from about 1,200 feet in the sky. Did you guys happen to notice the freeway over here with the flashing lights in the video footage? Let me go back to it just in case, right there, just in case you missed it. There's a freeway right here. Pay attention to the freeway right here. Notice the lights flashing along the freeway. That was a large freeway. Several lights along that freeway flashing. You see several lights out in here that are malfunctioning for unknown reasons. I've never seen anything like this in all the years I've been analyzing videos and photos. No one has ever sent in videos of this magnitude. In fact, I can't remember anybody sending in videos of lights malfunctioning like this, especially on such a large scale. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming.